But first of all, I wanted to shout out Destro for discovering this strategy because I could not remember the name while filming the video. So let's get right into the video. What's up, guys? So it's currently 1 in the morning, but there's a viral meteor golem strategy going around now, and I wanted to showcase some replays and a live attack for you guys. So absolutely ridiculous triple streak with it, 6 in a row, and I'm going to get into some replays so we can watch exactly how this is used. So our first base is going to be this base right here with double poison, and how you want to approach these bases a lot of times is you have a log launcher, so you're going to use that log launcher to try to take out a defense sometimes to path to the town hall. So right here I'm identifying that monolith right here is right in path for the, okay, let's just slow it down, right in path for the log launcher. So I'm going to use a skeleton spell to distract, log launcher right through, send my meteor golems out in a line, king on the other side to funnel, and use my world champ right here in the middle with the main push of meteor golems. But as you can see, the log launcher is doing damage to the town hall and putting a lot of damage to that guardian, which is nice. Have the totems coming in to distract, also have meteor golems with the main push, and now I have this overgrowth to take out any defenses that are kind of just out of the way, creating trouble for pathing, which is why I took out the core. And then we have to now, looks like a kind of an army split here. So what I'm going to do is try to just keep my royal champ alive for as long as possible and keep my king alive for as long as possible to keep the tanks going. So I have these meteor golems tanking for the royal champ, totems tanking for the king, kind of doing the same on the other side, but we have a lot going on over here with the ward and the meteor golems. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on them. I have the royal champ, which is going to go down eventually to that, what's it called, the revenge tower. Kind of late on the totem there, but nonetheless, we're finishing this with a 3-star. Kind of a little sloppy at the end, honestly, with my placement, but it actually worked out well in the end because we still had my queen alive. These snakes were able to snipe out that multi-year, which is great, and overall, just a beautiful attack. It worked so easily, and made this look very easy. It's a spam strategy. This is not anything too complicated. So it's definitely something you can definitely use at the Legend League level. And it's working at around 5,500 for me. So I'm very excited to see how it's going to go in my live attack. We're only getting to one more replay. So the next replay I have for you guys is this base. Come across it all the time in Legends League, it seems nowadays, the double rage. It's actually an Itsu base, if you guys didn't know. So I'm creating a path right here, coming in with the side with the log launcher. I want to take out that expo while distracting that monolith with my meteor golems, have my warden here going out, the totem to distract, keeping my queen towards the outside, making sure she doesn't cross over and go to the other side, which is how I messed up on a different attack using this strategy, just making sure they clear the outside while I have the main push going up the center, keeping the guardian and revenge tower distracted with the totem, also have that giant taking for my queen, keeping my king healthy, alive with totems on the other side, coming and approaching these back end rage towers, which can be issues if you're not careful. So right here, I'm going to use an overgrowth on this side, I believe, or okay, on the opposite side. So I want to tank those defenses because it looks like I have plenty of tanks right here for my queen, which is nice. And my king is kind of getting annihilated by that minion prince, but I have that poison spell because I didn't need it for the CC, or I just decided not to use it. But overall, I'm just keeping those heroes alive with the totems so they can keep clearing the outside to the base. So eventually you just kind of just overpower the entire base. You engulf it with your entire army because there's just so many hit points on these meteor golems. It's very hard for the defenses to take them down because they essentially just get overwhelmed by the amount of health that the meteor golems have. So this is a very successful attack, and this strategy was discovered, I think, by, I don't remember the exact name of the guy, but I know Shock made a video on it. So if you want to check out Shock, who will have a link to the original creator for this, and I can probably put that creator in the link in my description if I can find it. So let's just get straight to the live attack. So, which is exactly how I want to finish today, with another 3-star. I've been messing around with a lot of armies lately, so this is one that is really working for me. It's why I really wanted to showcase it. So what I see here is I don't like the clan castle in front of the monolith. That's the only issue. But I'm going to take a direct approach towards the monolith because I can probably use my queen on this side actually. There's not too much damage, and I use my king on this side to funnel. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'll just use a skeleton over here. So let's do that. Let's send my queen over here. Nice. Let's get some meteor golems just lined up. Have my king over here. Log launcher right through the monolith. Probably earthquake this right here. Bam. Use a skeleton here. Okay, get the warden down this. Another meteor golem in here. Let's just make sure these totems are keeping things distracted. Keep the monolith distracted and the expo distracted. I'm getting that down with my king. Very nice. Log launcher is pushing through. World champ is also going very nicely. Probably gonna use an overgrowth right here on this end. Nice. Use that for distraction. Make sure my world champ is staying alive. Just very nice. Okay, there we go. Keep my queen alive. Don't want her going down. Looks like things are going here. Gonna use my warden ability now while we're getting to some damage. Need to get my world champ in here somehow. This could be a problem if I can't get her in there. With my king over here, which is nice. World champ is taking out distractions over here. Use this. Nice, keep this tanked. King ability now, just get rid of these defenses. You can probably distract this. Have my world champ going to the center, which is nice. Have a totem to distract. I don't think I need to use it yet. Don't want to use it if I don't have to. Come on, let's just freeze this to keep my queen alive. We have the tank over here. Let's use this totem. Be able to get that fire spitter down, and bam. Beautiful 3-star to finish out the day. Absolutely crushed it. And maybe not crushed it, but nevertheless, it's a 3-star. It looks pretty clean to me. Did exactly what my plan was, and we got the 3-star. That's really what matters in Legends League, and that is how we do it. Very happy that I was able to showcase this off. I want to possibly do a full day with this because I need to lock in with this. I've not been playing too much. I just want to get some practice in and try to go for a 320 or just a 290 because the 320 is kind of hard in today's day and age. So if we can get a 320 or plus 300 with this strategy, I'd be very pleased. But this is a strategy that is very, very viable in Legends League. It's a spam, but it's very viable. It's not something to fool around with. It's definitely being used by the guy in the top 200. So I saw him at 5,900 trophies or something like that. So yeah, it's a good strategy. But I will see you guys in the next video, probably with this strategy. So stay tuned for that one.